I definitely would say the worst advice that I got whenever I was trying to get rid of depersonalization realization was to tear paper. And I know it sounds silly thinking about it, but whenever you're absolutely miserable, you feel like death, and it's 2 or 3 in the morning, and you're just going from, YouTube video to YouTube video, forum to forum, Facebook group to Facebook group, comment section to comment section, and you're just desperately trying to find somebody that will tell you what's going on. You're willing to try anything. And I did it. I tore paper, and the guy said that it's supposed to restore a connection, I guess, between your brain and your body because of, the sound of the paper tearing and then like a physical touch point or something. It sounded really good, but I did it and it did nothing for me. It didn't touch my depersonalization. And so here's the problem. I call this the magical button mentality. And I get why people are wanting that. Who wouldn't want a singular thing that would make all your symptoms go away? And I get that you just want to feel better. I've been there. I went through depersonalization realization for 2 years, 24/7, 5 years off and on, spent 15 years in generalized anxiety as well. But the problem with this approach is there's not going to be one thing that you can do that's going to completely rewire your nervous system and keep you recovered in the long term. Now, there are a lot of singular things that you can do. They can have a pretty profound effect on the nervous system. And a lot of people, because for a little while, they're either mostly symptom free or completely symptom free, they assume, okay, well, I'm good to go. This happened to me with acceptance. I love acceptance. I think we should invite in the symptoms, and I teach my clients that. But there was a point where I came across acceptance, and it had such a profound effect on me because I had so much resistance. That's part of what was causing 20 panic attacks a day. And whenever I invited in my symptoms, for a while, my DPDR went away, my panic attack stopped, and I thought I was cured. But because I never dealt with the many other layers that were causing stress in my life, over time, I started to experience a little bit of DPDR again. And then these periods started to get more and more frequent until years later, DPDR came back 24/7 again. And what made it even more scary is my acceptance techniques didn't work at that point because resistance was no longer the primary issue anymore. And so, with that being said, you have to accept that there are a lot of layers to this. And if you follow my channel, I will tell you what the primary layers are, okay? Especially things related to the body. But if you accept that, then your mindset shifts to, you know what? I'm going to have to really, really address a lot of different layers, and I'm not going to keep looking for this magical button.